Hi everyone, today I would like to share with you another one of my old creation. This one had a deep meaning for me as it was a recreation of the very first chocolate showpiece I did when I was 16 years old. At the time, I didn't have access to my own kitchen, so my friend Christophe Morel welcomed me into his chocolate lab in Montreal and lent me a helping hand to create this beautiful showpiece. Starting with the boat, I found online blueprint of the Black Pearl from Pirate of the Caribbean, and I did my very best to respect the proportion and all the detail from the boat. Smaller type replica like this one aren't my favorite things to do, as I prefer working on a much larger scale. But I take on any challenge that comes my way when it comes to chocolate. One of the fun aspects was finding the various techniques that would help me get the job done in the most realistic and rational way possible. I had to use modeling chocolate even though I'm not a big fan of it, as it's basically chocolate Play-Doh and do not offer any type of support. I always like to try to find technique using only 100% chocolate, but to create great drape effects, like the mat for the boat, there is no better way than using modeling chocolate. If you are not familiar with what modeling chocolate is, it's a mix of chocolate and a syrup that transforms the chocolate into a very pliable substance that no longer crystallizes like chocolate, but much rather dry with time. It offers a lot of flexibility, and I only use it when I have no other option. I had to also use one of my favorite techniques, the chocolate comb, to add all the railing and the stairs. This type of work is extremely delicate and every piece of the boat is so fragile. If you have warm hands, this job isn't meant for you. I often get the question about the temperature of my kitchen I work in or the temperature of the room where I keep my sculpture alive for years. If the chocolate is well tempered, the room doesn't have to be extremely cold. I work and keep the showpiece between 68 to 70 Fahrenheit, 18 to 19 degrees Celsius. Once the chocolate boat was sprayed, I was very happy with it, and it was time to start on the Kraken. It's an important part as it will be supporting the boat in the air. You will often see me use milk or dark chocolate in my creation, and to determine which one to use, every structural part of the showpiece is made with dark chocolate, as it has a higher cocoa butter content and make everything more solid. Every sculpted element is made with milk chocolate, as it is much tender and easier to sculpt with. Once we were happy with the overall shape and the volume of it, it was time for us to add the suction cup and begin spraying the big baby. The shine we obtained was incredible, and it really gave that feeling of the piece coming out of the water all slimy. I wish the quality of the video was much better, but at the end of the day, I still very much like it. You can leave me your suggestion in the comments section below with what you think would look very cool to be created out of chocolate. As always, thank you so much for your support. See you next time!